Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about self-tanning and some of the, I admit, slightly weird but very effective tips and tricks I've learned over the years of self-tanning. Before I get into the video, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and you'll be updated with my weekly videos that way. If you do enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I know it's such a generic YouTuber thing to say, you guys are probably so sick of it, but really helps us out a lot. Quick disclaimer before I start the video, there's nothing wrong with pale skin. I'm all about embracing the paste, and sometimes I love to embrace my paste, but sometimes I just love to look a little bit more bronze. I love fake tanning. I just feel like it really gives the body a really nice natural glow without the harmful effects of the sun, and just overall it makes me feel more confident, so why not? I much prefer it and would highly recommend it over normal tanning out in the sun. The damage of the UV rays, in my opinion, is just not worth it at all and is super bad for your skin long term. So this is a much safer and healthier option to go with. So this video is perfect for you if you've got an event coming up and just want to look absolutely flawless, or you know, you just want your tan to be on point anywhere every week of the year for someone that tans regularly. I'm going to take you guys right through the whole process, right from prepping the skin to actually applying the tan, and then the maintenance of the tan, getting that tan to last as long as possible before we have to scrub it off and do it all over again. So firstly, one of the most important steps of your tan is to prep your skin really well. Some people might be like, oh, why can't I just tan my skin? I just had a shower, why can't I just put the product on now? But you can if you want, but the thing is that it's not going to last a super long time because you will be putting that onto dead skin. So I know it sounds gross, but there is a lot of dead skin on our bodies. You want to go ahead and jump in the shower. You want to get all the dead skin cells off so there's no dead skin. You want to be fresh. You want to be fresh like a baby's bottom. Fresh out of the womb, honey. So my two holy grail products for this that I've just been using for years and years is the Pure Fiji body exfoliator. This is just by far the best body exfoliator I've ever found. Not only does it a great job at getting the dead skin off, but it hydrates the skin so much and makes your skin feel even better than a baby's bottom. Like seriously, it's so soft. Along with that, I will also use my Loving Tan exfoliator mitt. This is by far the best one that I have come by. I find that it just works super well at scrubbing that dead skin off. If you don't have either of these products, that's totally fine. You can just use a regular body exfoliating mitt, and if you don't have a special sugar scrub to use with it, you can always just use something like soap or shower gel. These are two products that I would just totally recommend. You also want to make sure that your skin is nice and smooth and you've shaved beforehand. I'd recommend shaving at least 24 hours before you actually apply the tan, because otherwise, say if you shave like an hour before you apply the tan, your pores can still be open and the fake tan can go into your pores, which is, it's not a cute look, trust me. So the last prepping stage is moisturizer. Before I tan, I always use a moisturizer. I always go for the same thing. I just grab the Vaseline moisturizer. You can easily pick it up from the supermarkets. It's super lightweight. I can't stand having a greasy, oily, heavy feeling moisturizer on my body. You also want to make sure you don't use a moisturizer with any perfumes in it, because this can eat away at the tan. So where you put your moisturizer is basically where you want your tan to be less intense. So any of those dry areas like the elbows, for me like under my arms get kind of dry, and then the knees, ankles, hands and feet are always good to do. Since these areas are quite dry, if you don't put moisturizer on them, they're going to get so much more darker because the tan is going to cling to them a lot more than the rest of your body. So when it comes to actually applying the tan itself, for years I've been using the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Tan and the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Tan. So last night I used the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express, which I really love because it dries super fast. It dries a lot faster than most tans that I've used. I also really want to try out the new Ultra Dark Bondi Sands Tan. So let me know in the comments if you guys have tried that one out, what you think of it, or if you'd like a review on it. I'd be happy to do one once I do try it myself. So to apply my tan, I will also use the Loving Tan Deluxe Applicator Mitt. If you guys haven't used a tanning mitt before, I would highly recommend one. It's got like a really velvety, smooth texture to it. This one just applies your tan really well. But honestly, yeah, I don't even know how girls use tan without a tanning mitt, because your hands would just go freaking orange. I don't really have a set amount of pumps or anything I apply. I kind of just do it until it blends in, it looks good, and I reach the color that I want. If your tan is looking a little patchy or uneven anywhere, don't worry, because after you've washed it off, it should be perfectly fine as long as you have covered every area. So when I finish tanning my body, I will go ahead and apply just a little bit on my face. Some girls don't like to do this. I do, because I don't wear makeup every day, so I don't want my face to be super pale white and my body be really tanned. So yeah, I'll just put it on with the mitt first, and then I would take my foundation brush and kind of just blend it out like I was wearing a foundation, and it gives you a more flawless result. And you can also do this on your hands and feet too, just to make sure you've really blended it out nicely. Make sure you've got in all those little crevices. Okay, so this next tip is really cool and super helpful in my opinion. I only recently found out about this little hack, but I tried it out last night for the first time, and I have to say it worked really well. So basically, after you've applied your tan, no matter what tan it is, I usually find that it's like kind of leaves a little bit of a sticky feeling. So if you do a little dusting of baby powder over the top of your tan when you finish putting it on, what this does is it just kind of absorbs any excess tan and will kind of just mattify it a little bit. So it's not so sticky and it's not going to sweat off or anything. But when I tried this little hack, I was a little bit hesitant about it, changing like the color of the tan overnight or making it a bit more dull or, you know, come off or something. But after washing my tan off today, it is absolutely looks exactly the same as what it usually would. So I love this little hack. If you hate the sticky feeling of putting on fake tan, then this is perfect for you. Another little thing that can help you out with self tanning is using the Loving Tan back applicator. I think that I've kind of like mastered the art of being able to be really flexible when it comes to doing my tan, but if you can't quite reach certain areas of your back, then this is super helpful to use. So one of my biggest pet peeves about self tanning is when you have white sheets and you wake up the next day and your sheets are covered in tan. I know you can just wash them when it comes out, but it's really annoying in my opinion. I just don't like it. This company called Tanzee has invented this little silk sleeping bag type thing that basically you just put it in your bed when you're going to self tan, and it covers your pillow as well, so it stops self tan going on your sheets, and you just use that every time you're going to self tan. And I don't know, I think it's such a cool idea. I tried it out last night. It's so comfortable to sleep in. Tanzees come in all types of colors and they're so cute, so I would highly recommend. Tanzee also have these tanning robes that you can put on, which are made of the same silk. They feel super amazing and are really great to put on after you've just done your tan. You obviously don't want to wear tight clothing, especially not light colored clothing like whites or anything, because some of the tan may come off onto your clothes. But wearing something like this, just super loose, baggy and comfortable, and black is perfect. So I will be leaving links in the description for all of the products I have mentioned. If you guys are interested in trying them out at all, you know where to buy them. So this is what Loving Tan looks like after it has developed. As you can see, it's a really nice natural olivey kind of color. It just looks really good in my opinion. So now moving on to the maintenance of the tan. So once your tan is done, say you're going out the next night to an event or something, and it's maybe not quite as dark as you would like it, or you would just like a little bit of something extra to it, Loving Tan have come up with this bronze shimmer. This stuff is so gorgeous. I would definitely recommend it for like balls and stuff. It's a shimmer cream that reflects so beautifully, like it's actually stunning on the skin. It would just make your skin glow. It just really draws attention to your skin, makes you look super toned. It's just really nice. I'll show you guys on my hand what it looks like. This stuff also dries super quickly, so you don't have to worry about being sticky or anything, and then it will wash off when you jump in the shower next. You can also use this stuff by itself, so if you don't have a fake tan on and you just want a bit of a glow, you can put this over your natural skin. I don't know if you guys can really tell what it looks like on camera. It just really adds a super nice bronze shimmer. So to make sure that your tan lasts as long as it can, most tans last about 5 to 7 days if you take care of them well. The two biggest things are to moisturize. You want to moisturize because basically, once again, kind of gross, but you want to keep that dead skin on your body for as long as possible, so moisturizing is going to do that for you. So moisturize morning and night. Other than just moisturizing your skin, you can't do too much to keep it staying longer, but one of the really good things that I've found that you wouldn't typically always think about is to drink water. So try to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. I definitely don't always do this, but when I do, I definitely notice an improvement in my skin. And if you are hydrated on the inside, it's going to come through to your skin, and your skin is inevitably going to be hydrated as well. If your skin is hydrated, your tan isn't going to break down and fade as quickly. Last little tip is to avoid spraying too much perfume all over your body. So perfume can break down the tan just like it can in a moisturizer. So when I want to apply a perfume but I've just done a tan, I'll tend to like more so apply it, just spray a little bit in my hair or on my clothing instead of directly on the chest there, because you might notice that it will start to break down, and obviously we don't want that. Once your tan has finished developing and you want to jump in and have a shower, one of the mistakes that people make are having really hot showers and like rubbing their body really hard with shower gels. The first shower after you do your fake tan, do the coldest temperature you can withstand. You don't need to do freezing cold, but if you just do a lukewarm shower and only use a small amount of body wash in those areas needed and just rinse off the tan until the water is running clear, you're going to get a much deeper color. Anyway, I think I've about covered all of the areas that I have learned to take care of and the little tips and tricks to get the most perfect fake tan possible. I'd love to know what your favorite self tanners are, as I'd be keen to try some new ones, so do let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back with another video for you guys very soon, so I hope you have a fabulous day, and until then, bye!